now.
One of Columbia's biggest events, True False Film Festival, kicked off tonight, welcoming a much smaller crowd because of the pandemic. Thanks for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Deborah Kendrick.
And I'm Lucas Geisler. ABC 17's Connor Hirsch joins us live at Stevens Lake Park, where attendees are watching films right now. Connor, this is the first time it's been outside.
And Deb, Lucas, if you've been to True Falls before, you know it is completely different because it's totally outside. There's actually some big blow-up screens. You can't really see them, but you may be able to hear the films in my shot, but we want to be respectful of those watching the films. But it's totally different than last year when it was in March, right before those health orders went into place. Now, organizers tell me it's been a long year of planning, but they were determined to put on a safe event. Elizabeth and Will Palmieri have been to many True False events in the past and say this year looks very different, but are thankful it's happening after a rough year.
I hope this is a great way to kick off our summer and see sort of how we move forward from here, socializing after this. So I'm excited.
We're hopeful. I think above all, this is a sign of hope, you know, that people can come back together, congregate safely, and put on a festival.
Now a year of planning has become reality, and film buffs of all ages are making it out to the park.
Are you excited? Are you excited about True Falls?
Yeah.
Yeah?
There's three main changes this year: being outdoors, social distancing, and masks are required at all times unless actively eating or drinking. Stacy Pottinger with the Ragtag Film Society said plans have been in the works since last spring.
We need to plan as if it's happening tomorrow. So if we had the health restrictions in place that we had then, what would we do?
The use of pods for social distancing is taking a chunk out of their ticket sales. Usually the event draws in 15,000 people, but this year it's only expecting about 2,000 to 3,000 visitors.
We've had enough people buying passes and tickets that, you know, we're going to make it through, but the business to the community is also just super important. We're just encouraging everybody to go eat downtown and then come to the park and have a good time.
And coming up later in this newscast, I'll be interviewing one of the executive directors of the True False Film Festival, so stick around for that. Reporting live in Columbia, Connor Hirsch, ABC 17 News.
Connor, thank you. Organizers hope that next year they'll go back to fully indoor screenings for films, but will likely continue to do outdoor events.